Hi guys, so this is actually my first time using like this as like a vlog camera, so bear with me on this one. We'll see how this one turns out. I've had this camera for a while. This is the Canon, I think it's the mirrorless, the M650, I guess. I don't know. I'll link it below. I got it from Amazon way back in the summertime, but I've never really actually vlogged with it because even when I did that little Target run, that was done on my phone. So this is new, and I'm using a tripod, but this is a tripod that I actually I use this to film like when I'm sitting down. So I kind of like, now I'm using it as like more of a portable one, so we'll see how it works out. But yeah, so I actually thought that I would kind of come on here and this would be more of a vlog slash fashion talk. I thought I would do it a little bit more casual. Right now I'm on my stairs and we're going to walk upstairs, and I thought that we would do, a handbag collection slash fashion talk. And honestly, what really, I guess, inspired this handbag collection video was because I do want to talk about handbags. I want to talk about the stigma that certain brands have when it comes to like handbags, and I do have some thoughts on that one. I don't know if you guys are really on Twitter like that. A lot of people my age are not. I am over 40, so they usually stick to Facebook and a little bit of Instagram, but I am on Twitter. I don't really tweet like that, but I do like lurk on there a lot. A young lady posted about, I guess maybe I think it was a Michael Kors bag. She essentially alluded to the fact that Michael Kors is a luxury brand. And then of course, all of Black Twitter had something to say about it. And then somehow they started mixing like Coach, in the mix or whatever. But basically the premise is that she essentially considers Michael Kors to be luxury. So she showed her bag. She got it for Christmas. I'm not sure who bought it for her because I was never able to like go back and look at the original post. She may have deleted it. I don't know. But she said, "Oh, I'm so spoiled," because she was able to get this luxury bag. And then, people start chit-chattering about, talking about how it's not really luxury, it's this, that, and the third. And I don't know, I kind of feel some way about that because I just feel like people have the right to determine what's luxury to them. Luxury means different things to different people. So I'm really sort of annoyed and bothered by the fact that they were trying to essentially shame this girl for assuming that, Michael Kors is luxury. And of course, there are people, on both sides. Some people said, no, Michael Kors is luxury. I like Michael Kors, and Coach is luxury. Since when has it not been this, that, and the third? And I don't know. I just find it to be a little bit, I think it's ignorant, and I also feel like it's laced in anti-Blackness. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. So let's just go back to like the history of Coach and, Michael Kors for that matter. And here's the thing. I used to own Michael Kors bags, some years ago. I had several bags. I've since given them away. Just because my style for the most part has sort of, evolved, and I just really didn't like those bags anymore. But to be honest with you, I mean, there's a Gucci bag that I've had for years that I do not carry anymore. It's a Boston bag. The issue is that I do understand, why Michael Kors isn't as popular as it was, say, maybe 5, 6, 7, even 8 years ago when it was really popular. However, I do feel like one of the reasons why it's not as popular as it used to be is because a lot of Black people started buying the brands. So therefore, as soon as Black people are attached to any sort of like luxury or high-end brand, then all of a sudden it's not cool anymore. It's played out. And I think that's exactly what happened when it came down to Michael Kors. Now, let's just start from the beginning. Michael Kors, obviously, it was Michael Kors' brand. Some years ago, Michael Kors did sell his brand, and I think he may have been the creative director for a number of years. I do not think he's still the creative director of Michael Kors as it is now. I could be wrong about that. I have not done my research to verify that fact or not, but I don't think he is. I think he gave that away. I think he cashed out on it, and now, the new investors or the new people who do own it, they're trying to essentially, get their money's worth for it. So they started to, expand the brand. Now you find, now you have Michael Kors in like all of these moderate department stores, and that's that. But what happens whenever you oversaturate the market with any type of product, then it creates markdowns because there's so much of it out there. And I think that's where the brand sort of went wrong. I think I think their distribution was a little bit too wide, and there was just too much product out there, and they were making all kinds of stuff. So therefore, you know, it created a lot of markdowns, and so therefore a lot of people were getting these bags for cheap. Does not mean that the bags were cheap or not worth the value, this, that, and the third. I mean, the bags for the most part are the bags are priced below other luxury brands like a Gucci or Louis Vuitton or whatever. They always have been. But for the most part, you know, it's just that they just had so much out there. But then that's what creates the markdowns. So when the markdowns get so essentially, like with anything, once things start going on sale and you start getting it for a lower price, then obviously it's not considered to be as exclusive as it was. And again, I feel like a lot of it had to do with the fact that a lot of people were buying a lot of those bags with like the logo, the MK, because that's the other thing that I think that Michael Kors did wrong, was they started doing all this logo stuff. And I think that that was not the right thing to do. Like, leave the logos to the LVs, to the Gucci's, maybe even your Dior with the oblique print, or maybe the Fendi with the Zuki print. But you know, trying to kind of emulate those higher end, you know, logo bags was probably not the right thing to do. I mean, there's a ton of things that I can say that the brand probably did that wasn't the right move. However, I do feel like the fact that people are so like, Michael Kors, is laced in the fact that people associated that brand with a lot of Black people buying the brand and considering it high end. So all of a sudden it's not cool anymore. And that's the thing that happens with a lot of things. I mean, even when you look at like Gucci, you know, a few years back when the creative director changed to, I think his name was Michelle. He took it over. He revitalized the brand. And that wasn't something that was going down to like your typical average consumer, because again, their prices were a lot higher. However, when a lot of Black hip hop artists and things like that started like really rapping the brand in their videos and on Instagram, then all of a sudden it became a cliche. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the only thing that Black people can be associated with and have it be cool are sneakers. And so it's just really worrisome. I mean, Coach followed some of the same, you know, I guess the same pitfalls. You know, I think what they did though was that they tried to be like other people. Their bags got way too fashionable for what it was. People like Coach to be, you know, just their leather, the quality of the leather, you know, more simple and classic designs. And they just got a little bit too fashion for who their, you know, their target consumer was, in my opinion. They started doing the whole logo bags as well. You know, and those are things that, to be honest with you, you know, Coach has corrected. Coach's bags are really nice. They are not bad quality. Because I was seeing a lot of people say, oh, the quality is not good. And that's not true. And you can tell that people were just essentially, you know, just regurgitating things that they had heard other people say, because there's no way you can look at Coach bags and say that they are bad quality, because they're not bad quality. I don't have any Coach bags. Do I want a few Coach bags? I actually do. I want that Cassie bag. There's this other bag that I can't think of right now that I do want, but I think it's called I not really remember at the top of my head, but I do want me a Cassie bag. Like, you know, so there's a whole Coach community on YouTube. And these people don't just have Coach. They have Coach, they have Chanel, they have YSL, they have everything. However, you know, they're in love with Coach right now because their quality of bags are really nice. So to me, to see people saying, oh, the bags are not good quality, this, that, and the third, and that's why they, you know, they turn their nose up at them, I thought that was a little bit disingenuous, because it's just simply not true. And you can tell that they were essentially just, you know, regurgitating, you know, crap that they had heard, you know, or they had read on social media. So I don't know. I felt some kind of way about that. I don't own a Coach bag or a Michael Kors bag right now. I do not think I have a Michael Kors wallet. Maybe I do, because I think I gave my bags to my mom or my sister or whatever several years ago. But I just find, you know, the entire thing to be sort of laced in ignorance. And I think people need to, you know, really and truly let people live and stop trying to dictate what's what. Who cares if you consider Michael Kors or Coach to be luxury or not? I personally don't. I think they're more or less contemporary handbags, but I love contemporary handbags, so I don't say that as a diss at all. However, I'm not going to tell someone else that they are wrong for considering Coach or Michael Kors or whatever to be luxury to them, because that's what they like. I mean, these same people are probably on the internet talking about, oh, I don't own Coach, I don't own this, I don't own that, and probably has a closet full of damn Fashion Nova clothes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just thought that was very irritating, and I just wanted to do this little rant on it because it's been on my mind for a while, and I just need to get off my chest. In other words, but yeah. So in the spirit of that, I thought that I would show you guys my bag collection. I don't have a huge bag collection at all. I mean, I've just been buying bags, you know, recently, honestly, just because I've been bored in the house bored, you know, and I'm kind of starting to like, you know, get a fondness for handbags. Now here's the thing. I've always liked handbags, so it's not like, oh, I'm just not a purse girl. I think the issue for me has been more or less the fact that I just don't change my purses out like that. Like, I put all my effort and energy into my outfit because, you know, I go to work every day. I don't, you know, do a ton of events or anything like that. So for me, you know, I just, when I'm trying to get out the house in the morning, am I going to go upstairs and change my bag? Probably not. I mean, I put more effort into it when I'm like doing things on the weekends and stuff like that, but I haven't really been doing any of that stuff right now. But like during the week going to work or whatever, I mean, I'm just not going to be that person. I'm trying to get better at it. But, you know, once you're kind of in, you know, your office area, I mean, you're not carrying your purse everywhere. So it's like, it's literally just kind of sitting at your desk or in your tote bag or whatever. So I just don't feel the need to coordinate that on an everyday basis. So that's probably why I'm not really a huge bag person to begin with. Or, you know, I don't blog full time. So it's not like I really have a lot of everyday places to go other than work. But, you know, I have gotten like the handbag bug, you know, lately. I've been watching a lot of videos, so I've kind of been inspired. But, you know, my collection consists mostly of like contemporary handbags. Like, it's not going to be like all this whole, oh, I have 50 Chanels and this, that, and the third, and Louis Vuittons. No, it's just very modest. It's not anything that, you know, you're going to be trying to get into my my house to come steal. It's just, you know, a few bags or whatever that I thought that I would share. So let's get started. All right, so most of my bags, I really just organize them too, are in my office area. So let's check it out. So let's go in here. So this is my office area. You know, it's pretty basic for the most part. That needs to be organized. That's just mail that I've gotten over the past few weeks. Yeah, just a desk, my little extra monitor here. Yeah, that says Staci J. I made that in like one of those classes, those woodworking classes that you do with like, it's like a BYOB. It was really fun. I did that for my cousin Kelly's birthday. And then that's just some jewelry that I've made. This is a piece that I got from this someone I know named Janice. She sews very well. This is my current bag now. You guys have seen that. I hauled that in my Staci bag haul maybe a couple months ago now at this point. And that's it. So, and then here in these little, you know, baskets or whatever, this is really all of my like tools and supplies or whatever for my jewelry stuff. That's a printer. See, there's nothing. Yeah, just pretty basic here. So here, let's see if I can kind of wide pan it. So this is where the majority of my bags reside. Let's see. So if we start up here, this little bag here I got from Zara. I got this bag for like maybe, it was under $20. It was just on, it was in their like sale. And I thought it was really cute because I love like a beaded bag. I think it's so cute. And I really do like the pop of orange. Again, this is just like a nice little dinner bag. If you're going to dinner, you need like a pop of color. This serves that purpose. I have this style. This is their Miller bag. They have this in a few different prints. I really want the black and like tan print. Well, the black and tan version of this print here. I really want that one. I haven't bit the bullet on it because I don't wear this one enough. But I'm telling myself that I would really, really, you know, wear the black and tan one. They have them back in stock now. When I first bought this bag was actually sold out because I think Kendall Jenner had like the black and tan version, and then, you know, that kind of prompted a lot of people to kind of like buy the bag to make it sell out. But I think they've since restocked. And then these are all of my like style bags in the back. I have my Soft Moon bag. I think I unboxed that bag. I also have this little, I think this is called the Felix bag. I think my Louis Vuitton, that's my Pochette Felice. This is my Off-White. And also here is another bag. I forget what it's called, but this bag, this is probably my first stock bag that I bought, you know, way early in quarantine. So then here, I have my JW Pay bag. I think I talked about this bag in another haul. I have a, I actually haven't shown you guys this though. So let's see. This is my By Far bag that I bought. It was on sale. It's like a little shoulder bag. They have this bag in many prints and colors. I thought it was really cute and just like a nice little easy bag that I can throw into my tote bag. I also have a Brahmin bag here that I bought from Dillard's a while back. I thought it was really cute. They were running like a 25% off bag. This is real leather, of course. And so was the that By Far bag. All their bags are leather. And this is just a little cute bag that I got from like a little boutique sometime last year. I don't wear it that much. This is a waste of money, but hey, I still have it, so it's cute if I ever need like a little cute dainty black bag. So then here, and I don't know if you guys have seen this one though, but this is my YSL, I think it's called the Lulu bag or the mini Lulu. I don't really know exactly the name of it. I think it's in the Lulu family though, and it's just like a little black on black, black leather with black hardware. I thought it was really nice, and I love this bag. This bag here is my, I think this is Kurt Geiger. I got this bag on sale too. Really cute with like a nice little chain here. I love the tweed action. It really reminds me of like Chanel. And this is my Prada 2005 re-edition. When I tell you I love this bag, I love this bag. I actually wish I would have gotten it in black, but because I had gotten a black, I think I had gotten that bag along with like this YSL bag at the same time. I didn't want to do two black bags, so I got the tan, but I think my next bag purchase would be the black version of that one in either the nylon or the Saffiano leather. So then I go down here and I have a couple of Tory Burch bags. I think I did, yeah, I unboxed the black one on camera there. I love that bag. It's just like a nice little basic bag that you're able to like just throw into like a little tote bag and you're fine. And then I have this Tory bag that I have not worn. I loved it because of the colorway. However, I wasn't thinking because I should have gotten, they had a pink version of it too, because I got all these really on sale. I should have gotten like the hot pink one because I don't have a hot pink bag here. And I also have that, you know, that bag up there. So that was just me not thinking, but I still like it. The leather is super soft, and that's that. And then I also have this, you guys have seen this one too. This is my vintage bag that I got from a reseller. So I found this reseller through Melissa Seldora. She makes a lot of videos about handbags and luxury. So yeah, I found her that, and I got this bag for like maybe $300 or something. So I really like it a lot. This is a re-edition now. It's like the Ophidia, something like that. The GG Supreme print. I love it. Then I have here this Michael Kors. I think it's a snapshot bag. I bought this months ago. I really like it a lot. I was carrying it heavy at one point, and I kind of stopped. And then I think I did show you guys this bag here. This is my Ghani bag, which I love and hate this bag at the same time. I love it because I love the fact that it's like this black mock croc. I love the tortoise here on the strap. I think it's cute, cute, cute. And it's a drawstring. I think it's really cute. The issue is that it's just so... it's so big. It's like the issue with this bag is that it's really awkward when you put this bag on your shoulder. It's just super thick, and it's just not very easy to wear. I mean, it's easy to style, but it's not very easy to like carry because it's really, really bulky. So this was not a good purchase for me at all. This is the one I definitely regret. Even though I think the bag is beautiful, I might end up giving this to like my mom or something, because my mom loves the big bags, like loves them. All right, so anyway, so going over to these bags here. I actually unboxed these bags on camera for you guys, so I would link that below so you can see and actually style them as well, so you can see that. But I love these bags. I have not worn any of these bags again, to my point, I don't switch out my bags that much anyway, but most of these, with the exception of this one here, which is like more of a, it's just more of a you know, a clutch that you can easily throw into like a bigger like tote bag. That's like the only bag that I would like wear every day. These other bags are more or less statement bags. So again, something you would wear to dinner or to like a gathering. And I'm not doing any of that right now during this pandemic. So that's why I haven't worn them. So I knew that those are going to be things that are more or less packaways. And then go down here. These are all of my little squishy like pillow bags I got from Zara, and I've only worn like one of these bags. Like, I haven't worn this bag at all. I bought that one during the summertime. I loved it. They had it in like this gray denim, and they also had it in like a blue denim, but I think at the time they didn't have the blue denim available, or they had sold out, but I think they since restocked. But I had already bought that one. But that didn't matter because I also have this one here, which I have worn. So I've definitely worn this bag. I think it's really cute. And then I have this black version with like the little, it has like little gunmetal hardware. I have not used this bag at all. So, which is, and again, because I don't use these bags that often, that's probably why my handbag collection is not going to be, you know, rather large, because I just don't switch them out enough. So then come over here, and I unboxed this one on camera. This is a Marc Jacobs tote bag. I love that a lot. I carry that every day for work. Essentially, I bought this one because I was trying to essentially have something to switch out in and out of between this bag and then my Saint Laurent bag, which I absolutely love. They actually have like the original tan version of this bag on sale on Essence. I'm refraining, even though that's the bag that I would want for the summertime. And that bag right now is about $400 off of what it was. I think it's for I think right now it's running for $800, and I think this bag was like $1,200. So, you know, I'll link that below in case you're interested in the other version of that bag, because that's a good bag to have. And it's also a good travel bag too. You just put one of those little inserts in there. There's this insert that you would do for like the LV Never Full. You get it from Amazon, and it works like a charm. So yeah, that's pretty much all of my bags for the most part. Yeah, so that's all of my bags for the most part. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this little show and tell / fashion talk. You know, I'm trying to, you know, just do some different things on my channel. And, you know, the feedback is greatly appreciated, you know, as I am a young channel trying to grow. So you guys just have a good week, and I will talk to you later.